NASA just confirmed that Enceladus is no longer just a moon. It is a planetary-scale electrical engine. For decades, we believed this tiny, icy world was a silent observer in Saturn's orbit. We were wrong. A groundbreaking study published in February 2026 by Hadid et al. Has revealed that Enceladus is screaming into the vacuum of space, generating a massive electromagnetic wake that stretches for over 500,000 kilometers. This isn't just a discovery of water. It is the discovery of a moon that is physically and electrically reshaping the second largest planet in our solar system. The research, led by Dr. Lina Hadid and an international team using 13 years of Cassini data, proves that Enceladus acts as a giant alfven wave generator. As the moon's famous geysers blast water into space, those molecules become ionized by radiation, creating a cloud of electrically charged plasma. When Saturn's massive magnetic field sweeps through this cloud, it launches what physicists call alfvenwings, waves that travel like vibrations on a plucked string. These waves don't just dissipate. They bounce back and forth between Enceladus and Saturn's poles, creating a complex, lattice-like electromagnetic cage that spans more than 2,000 times the moon's own radius. But the electricity is only half the story. While the South Pole is famous for its plumes, new data from Oxford University has revealed a terrifying heat leak at the North Pole. Scientists found the northern terrain is 7 degrees Kelvin warmer than it should be. This brings Enceladus's total energy output to a staggering 54 gigawatts. That is enough power to suggest that the internal engine of this moon is not only stable, but has been running for millions, perhaps billions of years. It is no longer a question of if there is energy for life. It is a question of what that life is doing with all that power. Here is where the "it" gets complicated. While we've found phosphorus and complex organics, a recent study by Richards et al. Warns that space radiation hitting the surface ice can actually mimic the chemical signatures of life. These prebiotic mimics mean that the molecules we were seeing in the plumes might be the result of a radioactive cooking process rather than a biological ocean. We are now in a high-stakes scientific deadlock. Is Enceladus a thriving alien biosphere, or is it a giant radioactive laboratory of false hope? The Hadid discovery has fundamentally changed the mission profile for the upcoming ESA Enceladus orbiter and NASA's Orbilander. We aren't just looking for microbes anymore, we're looking for a moon that is electrically linked to its parent planet. Is the 500,000-kilometer magnetic wake a lighthouse for life or a warning sign? Tell us in the comments, do you think we all find life on Enceladus before the decade is out? Subscribe for the next deep space update.